Talk for Glory, episode 173. We are 11/24, 48 hours removed off of the second best pay-per-view in January, but it is the beginning of the road to WrestleMania. We are 48 hours removed from the Royal Rumble, and here Talk for Glory is to give you the Royal Rumble 2024 review. Before we dive into matches, it's four matches, but introductions are always a must. I'm Nick V4.
I am Smooth.
And this is the Royal Rumble 2024 review.
Yep.
Before we dive into quick four matches, what a Rumble.
Yeah, I was going to say, really good Royal Rumble. I think it was kind of better than last year, if you ask me. Like, in terms of the whole pay-per-view.
I will say that my personal problem with it was I guess this is my own expectation. I thought, all right, 4 matches, that's similar to an NXT takeover. So this should be ending maybe around 10:30 to 11. To see that shit ended at midnight kind of was like, there's no way. You guys got 4 matches.
It almost ended at 1. Finished at 12:30.
Yeah, that was kind of insane to me.
I guess because they wanted more time for the TV, for the women's Royal Rumble, because I heard it went over way more time than it was supposed to be.
Yeah, because in the men's, like, a lot of people started going flying once, like, around 2022. Mm-hmm.
The women's, there wasn't that much eliminations at first. It took a while before they started,
Like, the first 10 to 15, like, the ring started to pile, and then once we got to, like, what number did Damian Priest come out at?
Damian Priest, I think, like, around 10. Like around the 10s?
I think 18.
Like, yeah, I was going to say, like, the 10s.
I was going to say, like, around, like, the time Damian Priest showed up, that's when, like, elimination started flying.
Yeah. And then the same thing for the women's. We didn't really see much late eliminations at first. Until, like, exactly the same thing, like 10s.
Yeah, so one. I think they shotgunned it. But we're not just talking about the Royal Rumble. We're talking about other matches. So to start us off with our matches, let's start it off with the United States Championship match between defending champion Logan Paul and the prize fighter Kevin Owens.
Wait, Owens didn't win?
Yes, he did. He won via DQ.
No, he didn't. Logan Paul won.
Via DQ. Right.
Yeah.
Owens got DQ'd.
Yeah, got DQ'd. I guess he meant to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but go ahead.
So I think that the match was pretty good. I think it did a great job of protecting Kevin Owens. He still looked good. Logan Paul won. He didn't even like win basically. Like dude got knocked out.
The only thing I was gonna say that Logan Paul's selling needs to get better, bro. There's no way they're getting up after a fucking brass knuckle shot to the face.
I was gonna say even though you're still on the floor, I don't think your eyes should be open.
Bro, he literally was on his feet within 5 minutes after. Not even 20 seconds after being announced as the winner. I'm like, bro, you just got hit in the face with brass knucks.
I would have believed it more if he was holding on to the ropes.
Yeah, like stumbling and stuff, because those are brass knuckles. You're supposed to be asleep.
Exactly. Like, that's what, gold?
Like, remember Big Show and Floyd Mayweather at that WrestleMania, like I think 16 years ago?
Yeah, WrestleMania 24.
Yeah, 24. Remember how Big Show was selling it with spit coming out his mouth? He was knocked out, sleeping.
Yeah, the dude was stumbling. He was on the brink of getting knocked out.
On the ropes, exactly. On the ropes, like you said, laying back on the ropes, selling the freaking shot to the face. That's how a brass knuck shot should be. Not 20 seconds later, you're standing up holding the belt in the air. Like, what?
Or even something like MJF, the AEW Diamond Ring thing. Like, people were on the floor for a bit. Like, they were out cold.
Exactly. They were selling a ring. So, brass knucks, I don't know.
Shit, like fucking William Regal gotta send Logan Paul how to sell a punch with brass knucks.
But I would say this: Logan Paul definitely a lot of good spots. He's learning how to pace himself now instead of just going 100% all the time.
Right, instead of shotgunning it.
Yeah, because in this like previous like first 3 matches, he would like just go, 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 go without stopping, and you could tell he would get tired fast because all he was doing was flips and trying to like do some like majority of his offense was just flips, flips. I'm like, bro, you're gonna get tired eventually and hurt yourself.
Yeah.
So it's
Like
good to see that
I
he
always
slowed
thought
down, man.
about it like, okay, Logan, you gotta slow down a bit because you might do everything, and to you might think, oh yeah, if I do everything, that's gonna take about maybe 10, 15 minutes. But
Mm-hmm.
when you're moving so fast, your ideal goal is 10, 15 minutes, but you might accidentally like burn out at 6.
Exactly, because you're moving at a pace where it's like uncontrollable, and then you're running out of moves to like do basically as well.
Exactly. Like if you show me 7 moves out of 10 in the first 4 minutes, I don't think you're able to stretch out your last 3 moves.
Exactly, and that was what he was doing before. In this match, you see like he was actually starting to pace himself smarter. He was like there were certain spots where he was actually timing the spots when to be athletic instead of just going all the time.
Did he hit a buckshot?
Yes, which was really good. I liked his buckshot in this one, in this Rumble match.
I
What do you
do
think?
think I do think that he needs to probably make the buckshot his finisher. Maybe or his signature.
No,
The
his finisher, yeah, that'd be a good one.
No, because like I know like the frog splash is his finisher as well, and I like it because the dude has like the vertical jump for it.
Yeah, but the knockout punch, that's his finisher too.
Yeah, like that one's good too. Also, WWE got to stop what's the word? Hyping up the whole all it takes is one punch thing. Because if he's only knocked out Ricochet, but he hasn't knocked out Roman Reigns or Seth Rollins or Kevin Owens, it doesn't take just one punch.
I guess they're referring to like his boxing background. That's why. But still,
So, like that's fine and everything, but it's like you can't make your whole shtick. Oh yeah, if I punch you this one time, it's all over. You're going to sleep. But your your track record ain't really all that when it comes to your one punch.
hmm.
Did he knock out right?
uh,
No brass knucks.
no, he used brass knucks for Ray.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, if your whole shtick is all it takes is one punch with brass knucks, and you're winning off of those, all right, that's a great headline. Let's put that on a shirt.
Yeah,
But again, if you're like all it takes is one punch, and it actually takes 3 punches.
with brass knucks as extra hope.
Exactly, like 2 regular, one with brass knucks. Like you may as well
Something
just
down
get
there.
rid of the whole thing and just
I
keep it at brass knucks.
was gonna say, what are your thoughts on like Kevin Owens' performance in this match?
Dude is fucking great. I think Kevin Owens has reached the level of Seth Rollins where you can put him anywhere and he'll be fine, whether it's the main event, co-main event, opener, second to
Mid
last,
card.
mid card, like anywhere, and like he thrives. And I loved the finale in this match where Kevin Owens knocks out Logan Punch, where it took him that one punch, and and as the refs counting down 1, 2, and he sees the brass knucks in Kevin Owens' hands, I'm like, okay, that was good. That was really good.
Yeah, and I like how the camera right zooms in on the facial expression, but to let you guys know what he's seeing. That was a very small detail. I liked what they did.
Like
Yeah.
that was really good. I loved that shit.
Yeah,
Like that shit was perfect.
Kevin Owens frustrated. Next thing you know, he just like upset that he just cost himself the match.
Like he was just like, no. And then he beats up Logan Paul because I bet to him he was thinking, well, if Logan Paul punched me, you guys wouldn't have seen shit.
By the way, who the hell is that guy that keeps interfering in Logan Paul matches?
I don't, dude. There's so many like YouTube celebrities that like be interfering. If it's not Jake Paul, I'm just like, well, I guess it's one of Logan's YouTube buddies.
Gotta be like his manager or something.
Yeah, it's like you need to stop. You need to establish like who are Logan Paul's like outside guys.
Yeah, give
because
them a name.
like there aren't a lot of people in wrestling where I'm gonna know who's like Logan Paul's best buddy just because
Hmm.
it's Logan Paul.
Yeah, like for example, me and you, we at the age where we probably don't watch Logan Paul videos.
Exactly. Like I hear about Logan Paul. Like the only thing I know about like Logan Paul and anyone else is like him and Jake Paul, and I think Jake Paul's supposed to fight Andrew Tate, or like he wants to fight Andrew Tate. Like that's my ceiling. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I don't watch Jake Paul videos or Logan Paul. I only know about them through boxing. 'Cause I'm a huge boxing guy.
Like
So,
exactly, like that's it. Like that's the ceiling.
yeah.
So like when you have like, oh, this is Logan Paul's manager, his friend, his YouTube, his coworker, his co-partner. Like I'm like, okay, I don't know shit about any of these guys.
Mhm.
And like Logan Paul
Overall,
do shit
yeah.
about it.
Do you think the feud continues?
Yes, because how do I say this? I want to say in this match, Logan Paul won the battle while KO won the war.
Hmm.
Where it's like, yeah, you won the title, but I walked away clean.
Exactly.
And I don't think Logan Paul is gonna sleep right with that.
I think we're probably right. We probably get a rematch at the Elimination Chamber.
So, that maybe a last man standing.
Yeah, or no DQ, no holds barred type of match.
Exactly. Now that's how you do it.
But overall, good match. Good match.
Good match. Congrats Logan Paul on retaining the title.
First title defense.
First title defense. Now let's see if he can catch up to EO on being the most consistent champion on SmackDown.
Oh yeah, before we even get into the next match, it's actually good news here that he's gonna be, I think, starting to be full time soon.
Do we have a timestamp on that?
Not sure, but I heard that he renewed his contract, and I heard that he put into the contract that he wanted to be full time.
I respect it.
So yeah, let's see. Let's see if we start seeing him more consistently. Probably after Mania.
Maybe. Now let's go into the women's Royal Rumble match, with the winner being the role model. Wait, I guess I'm gonna have to fucking copy a Jay White intro for this one. The only person to win the NXT, WWE Tag Team, Raw, and SmackDown, and Money in the Bank, and now Royal Rumble, making her the real Grand Slam of WWE, Bayley.
The first ever Grand Slam.
Yes, the first ever. So we all rank our horsewomen differently, but
Yes.
just out of curiosity, guys, has Becky won Money in the Bank? No.
No.
Has Charlotte won Money in the Bank? No.
No.
Has Sasha won Money in the Bank and or Royal Rumble? No.
No.
But you know who's won it all? You know who's won every title from NXT to the main roster? Who's won every big match from Money in the Bank to the Royal Rumble? Bayley
Man,
has.
the only thing she's missing now is a Mania moment.
Like she's never main evented at WrestleMania?
No, she's never made main event in WrestleMania, and I don't think she's ever won out of WrestleMania either.
I swear I thought she's main evented at Mania. But yes, Bayley, the Grand Slam. And as you can see our background, the Royal Rumble winner.
What a year. What a way to start off the year. She's kind of been under, how you say it?
She's been on the decline.
Yeah, under the radar, taking a lot of losses, but I think Survivor Series where everybody flipped that switch was flipped. Her being the MVP of that match kind of made everybody go, you know what? She deserves Royal Rumble.
Oh, I completely agree. I think like Survivor Series was her MVP moment because she really shined in that one. I
Saving
really
the
did.
whole group majority of the time.
Yeah, like she saved everybody.
She did her best, and then she ultimately took the pin. She sacrificed herself just to take the pin instead of her group. It's the little things the little details that I pay attention to, you know.
Yeah, I love the fact that in that War Games match, like she's breaking up a submission, then she's breaking up a pin, then she's basically fighting off everyone while everyone's down. She saved Kyrie from, I think it was getting speared by Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
Like Bailey was really there for damage control. And wait, Bailey was number 3. I know there was some damage control. Like there was some damage control team ups, but I'm pretty sure that there was like in no way that like they were gonna make like the final 5 or final 10.
No. By the way, she broke a record as well. Now
Was the
she holds the
longest within
record.
the Rumble?
Yeah, she broke Rhea's last year record.
That's what I think. That record just keeps getting broken every year.
But it's crazy. She broke it at the number 3, I think.
Yeah, she just broke it by what, like an extra like couple minutes?
Yeah, she broke it by a few minutes.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about like though. Again, I think it's just because the records that have been broken like back to back to back. It's like, don't know how impressive that is if like it's that easy. That's repeatedly. Now, if it was like the record was set 2019 and then someone broke it 2021 and then barely broke this one, I'd be like, oh shit, that's impressive. 3 years.
It's like every year is a new record being broken. It's like it's
exactly.
Cool. It's cool,
but it's repeating.
Yeah, I think they should keep this for at least the next 4 years.
Exactly. Like have Bailey hold this medal for at least like 4 years, 3 years even. But I definitely got to say,
give me your favorite spots, favorite surprises, like any elimination.
One of my favorites. Well, one of my surprising entrances were Naomi. I was surprised to see her. I was surprised that she was at either 1 or 2. That caught me off guard. And then
she was number 2. She was number 2.
Gotcha. And then what was it? Number 3, number 4 was Jordynne Grace, the Impact or TNA Women's Knockouts Champion.
Yes,
that's pretty interesting. You know, I was over here hoping for Mayu Iwatani, the IWGP Women's Champion, but Impact Knockouts champs, second best.
Yeah, and she got a really good reaction. You know, the state of Florida. It was TNA for a long time.
Oh yeah, and I'm not gonna BS, guys. We don't talk about fucking TNA. We don't fucking watch that thing. I don't even know what fucking channel that thing is on. But I have seen clips of Jordynne Grace. I've seen her moveset.
Yeah.
And if the powers that be were willing, I wouldn't mind seeing Naomi versus Jordynne Grace probably at a WrestleMania.
Yeah, I mean, it already happened twice. She took the title off Naomi. And then in a rematch, beat her.
Besides, TNA's no strainers to losing their titles to other companies.
It's crazy, Enigma. Think about it. In a span of 2 weeks, Naomi and her went from TNA Hard to Kill to the Royal Rumble.
The only thing that I think is more impressive than that is the Hardys going from a ladder match for I think it was Supercard of Honor to WrestleMania the next day.
Yeah, but I liked how everything became full circle. Like Jordynne Grace was at least there to see Naomi's return, to be in the same present in the same ring. Really good moment for Naomi. I loved it. She was emotional.
Like I think we need to get more champions from TNA. I don't know who the fuck's the X Division champion.
Yeah, I don't really know. I don't really keep up, guys.
But you guys can let us know. Like, would you guys want to see like the X Division champion? Would you guys like to see the World champion? Do you guys have this thing called the Digital champion? Would you guys want that? Would you guys want what champion would you want in the Royal Rumble and not just the knockouts?
Yeah.
And let's see, who else do we have?
Oh, we had Jade Cargill, who made a strong debut.
There we go. That was really good.
Bro, I think with WWE it's just crazy, Enigma. Like to see how you can just make an impact literally in your first few seconds of debuting.
True.
There's no better way than to have her just literally, how you say it?
Eliminate Nia Jax.
She picked up Nia Jax like it was nothing, like literally.
That is true.
To the camera view, to the casual viewers, you know that's a big deal. Yeah, like with no freaking fatigue, no like problem at all.
Look, I I agree. Like that was actually impressive. And how do I say this? I think it was cool the time she spent in the Rumble.
Yeah.
And I was even more glad that fans weren't saying like she should have won or some shit.
Oh no.
Like this was just a showcasing. This was a coming out party, and I respect that.
Yeah, this is definitely. She's definitely gonna be a big deal to WWE, bro. I could see it. Just the way they're presenting her, the way they're using her
Do we
already.
know what brand she'll be on?
Probably.
I think she'll be on Raw.
She's Raw stacked. Probably Raw. Yeah.
I could see it.
But it's just crazy, like the way WWE builds their stars. She was what Braun Breaker was for this match.
Oh yeah, we'll get to Braun Breaker, but
Yeah.
I think be all and end all that I was actually glad that. Oh wait, I may as well get this one out the way. So number 30 was broken down to obviously Liv Morgan or Sasha Banks.
Yeah.
I kind of figured that it was Liv Morgan.
Yeah.
Despite the whole getting arrested thing for weed, which weed is legal, guys.
And no freaking reaction.
Yeah. So I actually want to talk about that. Like nothing bad with Liv, no disrespect to Liv Morgan.
Fuck Liv Morgan.
But
Not a fan.
I think the expectation of Sasha's going to be here has killed well, I don't even know if killed is the right word. But
You're
I want
going
to
to
say
her moment of coming back.
no, I'm not going to say just WWE. I think it's like wrestling in general. Where where it's like whenever people see this person is showing up, this person is going to debut, like everyone gets mad if it's not Sasha Banks. Like New Japan, AEW, WWE, Impact, fucking GCW, all can say, we have a special debut, and it's on this day. It could all be on the same week. All of them in unison. If it's not Sasha Banks, everyone gets mad.
I guess because this is why you shouldn't be reading into like reports a lot.
Like that's kind of the thing. Like AEW does it every fucking week when they're like, oh, this person's gonna debut, or we have an announcement or some shit like that, and then everyone's just like, oh, it's Sasha Banks, she's gonna debut, and then they don't, and then people start bitching and moaning. The Royal Rumble.
I thought she was
Since Naomi came back, Sasha's definitely coming back. And then it's like number 30 is Liv Morgan. Everyone starts bitching and moaning.
I felt bad, bro.
Why? What's up?
Because I'm not the biggest Liv fan, but still, like you would have expected her to get a reaction.
Exactly. Again, it's the whole Sasha thing. Even what is it? Fucking Julia from Stardom is rumored to be like leaving probably like next month or some shit, or 2 months.
Yeah.
And everyone's just like, oh, she's going to lose the title to Sasha. So every title defense, or every time Julia says, I'm going to defend my title against this person, the people that don't even watch Stardom will go, why is she defending against Julia? I mean, why is she defending against Sasha Banks? It's like, Jesus Christ, guys. Just let Sasha fucking Sasha can go to PWG for all I care.
When she comes, she comes, man.
Like when she comes, she comes. But like, stop letting Sasha. Well, stop waiting for Sasha in order for you to be excited and happy.
Because if we're in a moment, everybody was kind of like,
hurt.
oh, it's Liv Morgan.
You hurt the person that shows up.
Yeah. Everybody was kind of like, oh, it's Liv Morgan.
They're like, oh, Liv's back. Cool.
And she's been out for months, so you would have expected a huge reaction. So overall, good match. What are your thoughts on the Final Four?
Overall, good match.
The Final Four. Did you like the Final Four?
I liked the final two.
Yes. I mean,
I I'm not gonna count Jade as one of the final two. I kind of see it more like Liv and Bailey as the final two.
Yeah. Was Jade in the final two?
No. She was in the final four.
Three,
it was
right?
her. It was her. Final three. It was her, Tiffany Stratton, Bailey, and Liv.
Yeah.
So, like, I'll go like Jade is final three, and then Liv and Bailey were final two. And I liked how Liv hits an Oblivion to eliminate Jade, and she's like hanging on. She's hanging on to the ropes, and she's just like, "All right, got her out." and I guess there's a small pet peeve of mine in battle royals.
Yeah.
Once you eliminate the person, and let's say you're both like outside the ring, like you're
Mhm.
hanging by the ropes, slide back in immediately. Like
Exactly.
don't even catch your breath. Like get under the ropes and just all right. Because that's where Liv fucked up. She eliminated Jade, started smiling, and Bailey baseball drop kicks her, and it's like you should have got back in the ring.
Mhm.
But I'm still glad that Bailey won.
Yeah, exactly. Jade overall, final three, eliminates 2 former world champions.
Did she?
Yeah, Becky Lynch. What's her name? Nia Jax.
There we go. You know, I sometimes forget that Nia Jax is a former women's champion.
Yeah, she's a former world champion. She beat Alexa Bliss at WrestleMania that year. Forgot which one it was.
Like I really do want to be like, oh yeah, like that's the history, and then I'm like, oh wait a minute.
Yeah, but I'm happy for Bailey, man. She deserved it. It's been such a long time since she's actually been taken serious.
Oh
And
man, you're so right about that.
Bailey said it. This is my year. This is the year where I'm gonna be on top of everybody's list. She
And
said it in an
damn,
interview recently.
she's proven it.
Yep. Let's see. Let's see. It's only the beginning.
But with with Bailey winning,
Who do you think
who
she'll
does she
face?
go after?
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty obvious who she's probably gonna go after.
Like
But I would
yeah,
like
like
WWE to kind of play around with
Stardust.
this one. Yeah.
I actually want and I think I said it in predictions. I'm glad that Bailey didn't fucking go who. She didn't even say like what championship. Like let's like stretch it out until like elimination chamber.
Yeah, she's gonna make it seem like she's going after Rhea for a while.
Let's really make it like a guessing game instead of everyone going for the obvious. Like
Yeah.
I get it, guys. Like you guys can make the comparison. Great. You guys want a fucking cookie. And for you guys that don't, if you guys that don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, give me about 5 seconds. 3, 2. Are we expecting this for damage control? Is this
Yes.
what we're expecting?
Yes. Yep. I can see it. Eventually, yeah, of course.
Exactly. So if that's the go to, cool, whatever. But like guys, like let's enjoy the ride for fuck's sake.
Yeah. I kind of want them to like play off like Batista did in 2005. Remember when he won and he was making it seem like he was going after JBL Cider. He was showing up on SmackDown, showing up at the SmackDown pay per view at the time, No Way Out. And next thing you know, oh shit, you're gonna challenge
Hey,
today.
have Bailey do what the Undertaker did.
Yeah, like go on the tour.
Yeah, like have Bailey show up on Raw, SmackDown, NXT, like all of it.
Yeah. I would like to see something like that too, you know? Instead of making it too obvious, like let us like make us think, oh shit, it's gonna be Bailey and, for example, Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Champion.
Exactly. Let's really enjoy it. But be all and end all, congratulations to Bailey on
Yes.
being a real Grand Slam. Now let's get into arguably probably the best match of the night. It is for the Undisputed Championship. It is the reigning, I'm not saying defending, the reigning 1,000-day
Defending.
plus. Nah. 1,000-day plus reign tribal chief Roman Reigns versus the Apex
Showing us
Predator.
why, baby.
14, right?
Yes, 14-time world champion.
14-time world champ. I keep wanting to say 15.
Future WWE Hall of Famer.
Future WWE Hall of Famer Randy Orton versus the phenomenal, no matter where the fuck he goes, AJ Styles versus LA Knight.
Oh, this was a fun four-way. A fun four-way.
Yeah, this match definitely had some elements that I wasn't expecting. Like I like that they jumped Roman, smart move.
Mm-hmm.
I like that even though we're kind of all locked in like mentally, like yeah, Roman's not losing to Mania. They did really
And
good
that's
near
if he
falls.
loses that man.
And the one thing that you and I Smooth were saying, just don't stack everyone. Like that didn't happen.
Yeah, thank God.
Like if he would have stacked everyone, I would just been like, fuck it. Let me know when Mania's up.
And that's if he loses that man. But solo interfering again was kind of my like pet peeve. I'm like, bro, come on.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That kind of just like took it out. Like, was Roman winning? Obviously, yes.
Yes.
But Jesus Christ, Solo,
Don't
do something else, man.
you don't you this is the thing. You don't need Solo, right? To interfere in this match. It's a 4-way.
Exactly. It's a fucking 4-way. Yes, everyone got RKO'd, but you could have. It was one RKO, acting like Roman got hit with like a Styles Clash, a BFT, an RKO, a punt kick. Like it was one RKO. Roman could have kicked out.
Exactly.
Like
We seen him
could have.
kick out.
He could have even did the fucking Jay White kick out where he just like moves like an inch of his body. Like we didn't need Solo.
I'm getting tired of doing that Solo shit, man.
Like what the fuck?
But I did like how everybody outside of Roman as well looked strong in their own spot.
Right. Especially that RKO frenzy that Randy was on.
The mid-air RKO off the spear, the reverse.
I think that was a Superman punch.
Was it?
I don't know. I would have to rewatch that spot. All I know is that I loved it.
Oh, I think it was. No, did he? He didn't do the I gotta go back to watch it. Yeah, Superman punch, spear, whichever one it was in mid-air. Freaking fire! I think it was Superman punch. I think you're right.
Yeah, we gotta go recheck that. And then, I will say,
spots? Yeah,
the table spot was good, but I will say, little pet peeve. Maybe I would have to take a harder look, but LA Knight was on top of Randy for a minute.
he was. He was.
Like, it wasn't like, oh, both their shoulders were on. Like, no, like he was visibly on top of him until like LA Knight bridged and then his shoulders were on the floor. It was like, no, like he was on top of him.
Yeah.
So realistically speaking, I do think LA Knight should be like Universal Champion right now. Yeah. And I ain't even like one of the top 5 LA Knight fans.
Who was it that they took so long to cover and it was like body stacked?
You mean at Royal Rumble or in general?
At the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, it was LA Knight on top of Randy.
And who pinned? Who was pinning and they kicked out?
Oh, you're talking about when LA Knight was on top of Randy, and then Roman was like, "Oh shit, I'm out of stack pin," and then he got hit with the phenomenal forearm, and then he was on top of Randy and LA Knight, which again that counts as the pin.
Yeah.
And then AJ was like, "I'm gonna be the one that stacks," but then they all kicked out.
Yeah, because he took too long to cover, bro. I remember telling you, I was like, "Yo, he took way too long to cover, bro."
Yeah, like we were just like, this is a little too long, but again, in the logistics, like LA Knight was on top of Randy for a minute.
Yeah, and the ref didn't even count. Kind of strange. I'm like, all right.
I was like, all right, whatever. This is one of those like when people are fighting outside the ring and the refs not counting. That's kind of how I took that one. But exactly. I still love this match. Like, this match
was really good.
Fucking heat to me.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. You know, I did. You know what's crazy? Anyway, when I'm not expecting the best out of a match, the matches always come out good.
Like, and that's why it did in fact get the Talk for Glory star rating.
Yes.
It wasn't a 5-star. I do think maybe given 5 more minutes, no Solo, it could have been a 5.
Yeah.
I
agree.
But it was so good. And again, I think another thing that was kind of taking me on was like, again, the whole Roman aspect. Like he ain't losing. Like I've already made peace with that. He's not losing Royal Rumble. He's not winning on Monday Night Raw. He's not losing on NXT. He's not losing on the house show.
Probably gonna lose at Mania.
Like he's locked into losing at Mania probably. And if not, then I'll see him.
Yeah. And everybody was saying that last year and he won, so we gotta just wait and see.
Yeah. Like I think that's just like the only problem with like Roman matches for me. But again, be on and end all. Like this was fucking great.
Yeah, Bill Endo, Roman retains. Spears AJ Styles one spear, which is kind of shocking to me.
Wait, no. Because remember, AJ also got hit with an RKO.
Oh, okay. So yeah, then it made sense then. One spear, 1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns retains the WWE Undisputed Universal Champion. The reign still continues, guys.
It's fucking. I don't even know what the fuck the number's at right now. Also, can people stop saying, "Oh, he's gonna break the record"? And when you say what record, you're like Hulk Hogan. I'm like, what? That's not a record.
Yeah, bro,
Like,
we don't celebrate going into second place.
you know, what second place is? Second place is first place for losers.
Exactly. The only way I would be like, oh, he's gonna break the record is actually breaking Bruno's record.
Exactly. Like what? Like, honest to God, question: why the fuck should we care that he breaks Hogan's record? It's not Bruno. It's not number one. Who
Exactly,
didn't
just to move into second place.
who didn't Walter be for second, third, fourth, fifth longest reigning Intercontinental champion?
Nobody cared.
Oh wait, those don't matter. But he broke the honky tonk man record. You know, the first, the longest reigning Intercontinental champion.
Yes. Now,
now, what was that?
What was you gonna say? What?
I was gonna say like I don't fucking get that. Like I'm not scared about Roman beating Hogan's record because there is no record. He's just second longest.
Yeah, that's not really something to brag about.
Records are for first and only.
First, exactly. You don't see me celebrating, for example, I was to be second place in anything. I don't celebrate second place.
Hey, I'm the second longest of the. Sorry, man, you lost me at second.
Overall, Roman's still the title holder, but there's questions about it. It's like reports that he's not going to appear at Elimination Chamber. So I'm like, dude, we're on the road to WrestleMania. I think we're gonna need to see him the next 3 months consistently.
Agreed.
Like you do a part time the whole year, bro. You could do 3 months of solid TV and then go. If you want to disappear for 5 months, if you lose, after that, then go ahead. But you got to be here for the main season.
Exactly. By all means, man. But now let's head into the main event. So, guys, thank you for everyone that'll be listening. Yes, we know it's not as active as last time, which again, thank you for that. That was really fun, really enjoyable. But we are at 5 viewers, so
now you guys are tuning in, and we appreciate any viewers.
Exactly. Donnie, what's up, man? I know I didn't notice your comment earlier, but always love seeing you around, man. What are your thoughts on the Rumble as well? Even if you're watching or not watching. And then pretty sure God damn, I was about to say.
What?
I forgot it, but it's okay. You guys already know. You guys already know to follow the socials.
Yes, sir.
You guys know where to find us.
You can find me on Twitter at YoungSmoothTFG.
You guys can follow me at Enigma_V4_ on my Twitter, Enigma_V4 on my TikTok. That's been very active as of the last 48 hours. My Instagram, Enigma_V4, my Twitch, Enigma_V4_.
Yeah, you can follow me on my Twitch at SmoothA1.
And you can follow my Kick the Gaming website.
Not the pedo.
On Enigma_V4. And remember, guys, to follow Talk for Glory everywhere. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube Music, wherever you guys can listen. Talk for Glory's there. And most importantly, guys, make sure that you interact with us. Because we're on the road to WrestleMania, guys.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget to drop a like, drop a sub, turn on post notification, guys. You do not want to miss anything that me and Enigma have coming up.
Next, and finally, we have the men's Royal Rumble match, where the winner being the American Nightmare, now 2-time back-to-back Stardust. I mean, Cody Rhodes.
Yes, for the first time in 26 years, WWE crowns the first back-to-back Royal Rumble winner. The American Nightmare.
He's the first guy in the 2000s, right?
Yes, the first time in 26 years.
Look at that. That's a first.
Dang. Yeah, it has been a while since 98. Yeah, since 98, right?
Well, the Shawn was the last?
No, Stone Cold.
Ah.
The year I was born. Look at that. The last time we had a back-to-back winner was the year I was born.
Damn. And then, not gonna lie, like this was an enjoyable Rumble. Not the best, but it was enjoyable.
It was enjoyable. We had a couple of surprises as well.
Yeah, I completely forgot that. Andrade was out of AEW now and he's back in WWE, which I'm so glad about. I'm not gonna. I fucking hated the Pat McAfee opening.
Oh
I mean
God.
entry, but number 1 and 2 were great. Having Jimmy and Jey Uso be 1 and 2 was fucking amazing.
I think it lets you know, like, it definitely let us know, like, listen, this match is happening at WrestleMania. You cannot go another way for them.
I will say that, all right, let's say that is the case. Cool. I am still under the belief that Jey versus Jimmy isn't WrestleMania. I think at best it's still like Survivor Series or SummerSlam. But maybe that's because of like how long it's been. Like the turn happened at SummerSlam, and Jay's won tag titles. He's gotten world title opportunities. He's like he's doing stuff, man. Yeah. And Jimmy's,
which is why you got 2 months, solid months to build it correctly. Now that the focus is going to be that match.
No, that is true, but that's 2 months in comparison to like when it started.
Yeah. But look, everybody wants to see it. It was number 3 in their most viewed of the whole weekend.
True.
And they showed us why. Look how good they fucking did together in the ring. I'm like, bro, I definitely got to see a match between them.
Sorry, just letting a car pass by.
Yeah. I was telling myself, I definitely got to see a match between Jimmy and Jey Uso, bro.
All right. So I was thinking, like, whole vibe and everything. I'm like, this is great. I just don't think it's WrestleMania. Now, again, like you said, we have 2 months to build off of that. And I'm hoping that this, shifts my mood from thinking this is worth for Survivor Series. And it's like, this is worth for WrestleMania. Now, I will say one of my pet peeves when it comes to the Usos and the idea of a 1v1 is if you guys play 2K23 or any 2K game, they have the same moveset.
Yeah.
like everything. Like same moveset, I think same overall. And I'm really hoping that's not how it is in real life.
I'm kind of hoping they switch it up a bit, right, for the match.
Yeah, like I want to see something new from Jimmy, something new from Jay. Like I don't count Jay doing the spear as new. I just think he's copying Roman.
Yeah. Do we get a stipulation to the match? Because I feel like we kind of don't need it, just a regular 1v1, but at the same time, I kind of want to see it.
I mean, you can label this one under tribal combat.
Yeah, some sort of set, right?
Yeah.
Which right now, I'm not gonna lie to you, you are right. Right now, the match was presented to us today. I would be like, cool and everything, but I'm not excited because they haven't done anything, and we've been waiting for so long for it.
And again, like I said, like Jay's done everything. Like after this, like he actually started doing other shit. It's not like he got drafted to Raw and then started still talking about the bloodline and shit.
Yeah.
Like he won tag titles, he got a world title opportunity, he's feuded with Drew, feuded with the Judgment Day.
Won tag titles with Cody.
Yeah, like he's done stuff. And Jesus, what the fuck? I don't care. And like, yeah, Jay's done that, and you can't list to me what Jimmy's done other than be the new right hand man.
Teaming with Solo.
Like, that's it.
But
so it's like, all right, on paper, I guess this match is cool because it's something we thought we would never see. But it's like in story, in build and execution, it's nothing like I'm chomping at the bits for.
Yeah, I'm not. Oh my god, I want to see it right now. If as presently speaking, I'm not excited really that much. I would like to see it, yes, but like Enigma said, that can change. It could change. But if we're talking about right now in the moment, it's not a match. I think, like you said, could be presented for us at WrestleMania.
But let's keep talking about like some entrances.
We got the return of Andrade.
Now, whether it's Andrade El Idolo or Andrade Cien Almas or just Andrade, it feels so good seeing him back.
So good seeing it back. The only thing, and another thing, but not to even go off topic with this. No, I was gonna stay actually in the same topic.
Right.
It's fucking annoying how majority of the fucking Royal Rumble entries, a lot of people who came out, you couldn't even tell who they were because they fucking theme song, bro.
Dude, I've been saying for years that we got to bring back Jim Johnson because Def Rebel music just does not sync.
Bro, nobody knew half the entry until they actually saw the face. That's how much
Like-
WWE changed the theme songs.
Like like maybe I need to hear it 5 times over. But if I right now was away from my TV and let's say DIY's theme song started playing, I
Yeah.
think it's Austin Theory for 10 seconds.
There was like videos of like Rollins in the crowd, right?
Yeah.
He was counting with the crowd and he's just like, who? Who was that? Like who? And it was Karrion Kross.
Yeah,
He changed
because
his theme
all
song
these
again.
like at least like if you're gonna change someone's theme song, I think you should only return with a new theme song if you're returning.
Yeah.
Now, if you're someone I've already seen on Friday, Monday, Tuesday on a house show, whatever,
Why do they got no themes?
you should have your theme song like dropped on YouTube 2 days beforehand.
Dude, it's just weird, man. But it was good seeing Andrade, bro.
Yeah,
I
it
love
felt good.
the presentation.
I love seeing the Andrade and Santos Escobar face to face, which I didn't know, but apparently Santos Escobar is a former Ingleburn Abre.
No, wow.
So that's a little reunion.
was good
That's
seeing
very
him.
interesting.
It's a future match. It's a future match I would definitely like to see. Do you think Gunther, right?
Right.
Let's say he starts chasing the limit because the reports are, somebody's injured. So let's say
Right.
he goes in the hierarchy, a higher position. Do
Right.
you think he drops the IC title and then vacates it?
I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it. He stays undefeated, never lost the IC title. And then he goes after the world title. But then we get like an Andrade versus a fucking Chad Gable or
Dude, I think Chad Gable deserves an IC title run.
for the IC title at Mania. That'd be dope, right?
Like I would love that shit.
Like some kind of tournament that crowns both of them as the finalists. That'd be dope, right?
Yeah. Like I was gonna say that I think that Sheamus should be the one, but that's like nah, he's injured, and then I'm like, wait, well, what about Drew? And it's like, no, Drew's a heel. So now I'm kind of more of who's like someone that needs that IC title, like that needs to beat Walter, that needs to be the guy that goes, yeah, this guy was unbeatable, and I did it. I am the one, and I'm starting to think that it can either be Andrade or Chad Gable. Smooth. I guess audio difficulties, but I was thinking that when it comes to factions and championships, Imperium is one of those factions that I guess need a singles champion along with tag champions. And I think because of that fact, because all they have is the IC title, and Kaiser and Vinci are just two guys that are just stacking L's while Walter's over here with the W's. If Imperium loses said IC championship, there we go. There's a disconnect. If Imperium loses the IC title, if Walter loses it, it kind of makes things crumble a bit because now he wonders, am I still that guy? Am I still a leader? Am I still the head of this faction? And I think if Walter loses the IC title to, again, Andrade, Chad Gable, that's how we also elevate him towards the world title. There we go. Smooth, can you hear me? Okay. So let's say, oh wow, we're really having some real technical difficulties. So, viewers, listeners, what do you got for us? What was your favorite moment in the Rumble? Who was a surprise? Who's someone you wish appeared? All right, Smooth's back.
Yeah. What you're saying though? I couldn't hear you.
I was just talking about like how do we get Walter away from the IC title? What does he do? What does that do for Imperium? And I was basically talking about how if he does lose it, that's it can spiral like some judgment in Imperium. Like, okay, he's lost the IC title, which means he's kind of like lost his leadership role. And I think that can easily segue into no, it's not that I lost the IC title. I've outgrown it. And that's how we get him to the world title.
Yep. That's it though. That's if he gets to the world title. But do you? Let's say he doesn't, right? Who do you think you should face him at Mania?
I'm in between Chad Gable and Andrade, but I also was gonna say, and I also want your 2 cents on this. What if they just bring back the ladder match for the IC title?
I could see something like that. I could see something like that happening.
I would actually love that.
Yeah. But any other like entry that you enjoyed?
Let's see. Who else? I like Braun Breaker. I like Braun Breaker showing up. The dude speared up everyone. A lot of people are saying he's got like the top 2, top 3 best spears in the business.
Yeah, he does.
I like Carmelo Hayes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm right now at this point just like, all right, guys, I'm fucking done. We're calling him up.
We need, bro. After Braun's performance at the Rumble, it's like, bro, he's clearly gonna be caught up in the future. But to me, Braun Breaker is gonna be a future star. I could just see it, bro.
Yeah, like
he is so good, bro.
I genuinely think so as well.
Compared to, anyway, it's been so long since I watched NXT. And not seeing Braun Breaker, I'm like, yo, this dude has it. He just has it. He's gonna be a future star in this business.
Right.
Like, he's better than when I first saw him.
Oh yeah, she's so much better. Oh my god.
But yeah, he was definitely like the Jay Cargill of the Men's Royal Rumble.
Yeah, that's actually a really good comparison.
Mm-hmm. Like
he
breakout
was
moments.
Cargill of the Royal Rumble, of the Men's Royal Rumble.
Yeah, overall good Royal Rumble. We had CM Punk come out at number 27. Just like they had 3 past Royal Rumble winners coming out at 27. Batista. Who else? I forgot. I just know it was 3.
Did Roman Reigns come out at 27 once?
Not even sure, bro. But I think Jim Duggan did. Won the Royal Rumble at that number 2.
I'm not gonna lie, even though he didn't win it, I find it funny as shit that Damian Priest's music hits. Dude's first thing is just gun it for R-Truth and eliminate him. Funniest shit ever.
And R-Truth was over here freaking saving Dom and shit. Like,
oh my dude, that was another. Like, he just saved Dom.
Like, I think he's gonna start getting on Dom's good side.
I think so as well, dude. I rewatched that because that was just way too fun to me. I loved seeing Damian Priest's music. It goes 3, 2, 1. Damian Priest comes out. He guns it for R-Truth and just knocks him out, throws him over the ring, and he's just like, I've been holding that in since Monday.
That's one of my favorite spots too. R-Truth, man, what a freaking gem. Freaking gold, man.
But let's talk about the final 4.
Yes. We had the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk.
We had CM Punk. We had Drew McIntyre. We had fucking Gunther, Walter, call whatever the fuck. Like, that was amazing.
Dude, at that point, I remember, bro. I did not know who to go for. I'm like, bro, anybody could win at this point. It was a toss-up for me.
We have people saying that Punk came back for this reason. We have people saying that this is Walter's time to become a main eventer. We said this is Drew's moment to finally win in front of the fans. We said that this was Cody's moment to finish the story. Like, it was anybody's pick.
Yes. I'm not gonna lie, I did not like Drew's elimination. I think they could have executed a lot better.
I mean, who eliminated him? Punk?
Punk. And it was like so effortless. I'm like, wow. Punk just threw him out like nothing. First he was struggling to even pick him up, and then he just lifts him over the rope like nothing.
I would have just had I would have had Walter eliminate Drew or Drew eliminate Walter. They eliminate each other.
Because bro, 1 minute he's struggling to hit Drew McIntyre with a GTS.
Right.
Next minute he just picks him up so effortless and throws him out like nothing. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Also, I think this is just me thinking of like 2K23. Like Cody eliminated Shinsuke with a crossroads on the ropes, right?
Yeah.
I would have loved to see CM Punk hit a GTS using the ropes, and that's how you eliminate someone.
Yeah, he could have even did that to Drew.
Exactly. That's what I was hoping. Just like, all right, your GTS his stomach, he bounces off the ropes and he flips over.
And another thing I didn't like either, yeah, is I would have preferred to have Drew eliminate Gunther. This is like the second year in a row where Cody eliminates him.
Was not a fan of that one.
Yeah, and the way he eliminated him too. Like I was like,
but really, it was a good final too.
Yes, we had a final two. Them going back and forth. The crowd. I'm not gonna lie, the crowd was very pro Cody.
Yes, they were.
Sorry about that. I got noise in the back.
It's all good, but I was actually very surprised that they were very pro Cody. You know, people talk about, oh, this person waited this long to finally get their moment, but a lot of people were just like, dude, just finish the story already. Yes, it's become a meme already, but I think after so long, people are just like, all right, Cody wins, and he finally wins the story. And I forgot where I saw this. It was either on TikTok or Instagram. But with this win, there was more pressure on Cody because you can't be a two-time loser. You can't be a two-time Royal Rumble winner.
You cannot lose twice.
And then you lose again.
I mean, look at Cody. Cody right now, dude, he's slotted like to be the face of WWE. The man is on the 2K24 cover. He's on late night shows. He won the Royal Rumble again back to back. It's only fitting that Cody's the one who finishes the story and beats Roman. There's nobody else deserving more than him.
Like again, from predictions, was cheering for Drew. I'm okay with this, I guess.
Yeah, I had Gunther.
But with this win, he has to finish the story.
Yeah, I've always said it. Whoever beats Roman has to be credible enough for me to go, he deserved it. He's gonna be born to a new, well, not born because he's already a star, but he beats Roman. That's gonna take him to another level. And I've always said this: if anybody beats Roman, they gotta be somebody who deserves it. And Cody Rhodes deserves it. Why not let him finish the story finally? It's culminated after 1 year long. It's the perfect time, I think.
Yeah, like that's pretty much all I can say. And again, I guess my only gripe here was the not saying what but who.
Yeah.
They're pointing at Roman and shit. Like, dude, no, I don't need you to point at Roman. I need you to wait till after Elimination Chamber or some shit and go, I want, like, yes, I'm a Raw guy, but I want the WWE Universal Championship.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. We all knew, though. Because, come on, nobody would have believed it when he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion.
I mean, hey, man, Cody can easily go, well, I've beaten Rollins 3 times.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the 4th time?
The whole thing with Cody, he needs to get back at Roman.
I think Cody could have some way made it a story where it's like, do I go, I guess, in a sense, the easy way? Do I go 3-0 or 0-1? Do I go for someone I haven't beaten or someone I've already beaten?
He even said it in the conference. He beat Rollins 3 times. He said not for nothing, but Roman Reigns is the guy to beat.
And I just wish that he kind of dragged it out a bit.
Yeah.
Like, I miss that Royal Rumble winner feeling of you not knowing just yet. Because even, when was it? 2020, I think. Even Charlotte, like, we were all like, all right, she's probably choosing, like, the SmackDown or some shit. But, you know, then she chose Rhea Ripley. Or I guess that year, Rhea Ripley chose herself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just, crazy. I miss that.
Yeah, I do too. But we're going to get that from, like, Bayley. We already know, like, damn, bro. Cody's not choosing anybody else but Roman Reigns. He kind of let us know that last year when he lost at WrestleMania, the night after Mania.
Yeah.
I'm going to do whatever it takes to get back to you.
Yeah, I do think that what was it? I do wish that I guess we fast forward the button
Yeah.
because I'm okay with it being at WrestleMania, but I also think that during the storyline of Jay got drafted to Raw for someone else,
Yeah.
and like we didn't know who it was. I was just waiting, and I was like, all right, Cody can literally go. All right, guys, you know who they drafted Jay for to Raw to get someone on SmackDown? Me.
Yeah, I think Cody's going to SmackDown.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they could have sent him to SmackDown that way.
Yeah. But this is his way of going to SmackDown now. Because remember, Benoit, he chose the Raw champion back in the days. There was a few guys.
There were a few guys that chose the other brand's title.
Yeah. And that effectively moved him to the next brand.
But I guess beyond and end all, congratulations to both Royal Rumble winners, Bayley and Cody Rhodes.
Back-to-back Royal Rumble winner, Cody Rhodes, man.
A back-to-back Royal Rumble winner and a Grand Slam winner in Bayley.
Mm-hmm. The question is, does Cody finish the story, guy?
Let's see if he finds out, guys. Let's see if he finally finishes that story. But with all that being said, guys, I want to thank all you guys for listening. Thank you guys for be watching. Hope you guys enjoy Monday Night Raw later. You guys already know where to find us on the socials.
Mm-hmm.
You guys already know where to find Young Smooth.
Mm-hmm.
My Young Smooth TFG on Twitter. Enigma_B4_ my Twitter. Enigma_B4 on my TikTok. Enigma _B4 on my Instagram. Enigma_B4 on my Twitch.
You can follow me at Twitch at Smooth A1. I keep getting fucked up with that.
You guys can follow me on my Kick the gaming website, Enigma_B4. And remember, guys, to follow Talk for Glory everywhere. So YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We've given you Rumble reviews, predictions. We've given you Wrestle Kingdom predictions and reviews. Pretty sure again I'm going to be dropping off some Stardom content on the miniseries. So remember, guys, you guys are getting a lot of Talk for Glory in January.
Yes.
And remember, guys, to stay safe. Have a great night. Drop a like, drop a sub, drop a comment. We'll be dropping some shorts probably. And above all else, guys, enjoy wrestling.